Up, guys?
No, we're not. Oh, we're live.
Hi, guys. Damn it. Hi, guys.
We have to go with that.
Whatever. This is
All
the
right.
Massasoit Wrestling Corner, episode 4. We got a new guest.
Five.
Right, 5. I'm out of it today. I'm
All
sorry,
right,
guys.
want me to do this?
You do it.
All right. Hey, what is up, everybody? I am here with we are here with the Massasoit Wrestling Corner discussion, episode 5. I am Owen.
James.
And we have a new guest. Say your name.
Oh, Steve.
And
Stanley.
we're doing this live on the Google Hangout because
Yeah, hey, Draven. Did you forget something, buddy?
What do you mean?
I thought you said you was like, I knew I was forgetting something. Could you put me on a hangout?
you forgot to come to school.
How does that happen?
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyhow, let's see how good this hangout is because we missed it on Friday because I was sick and everybody else was busy doing other bits.
Pretty much.
So we're gonna talk about everything that we were gonna talk about Friday. We're gonna talk about NXT, SmackDown, TNA Impact Wrestling, and we're gonna talk about why Kurt Angle didn't re-sign with the WWE.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go one by one. I'll read this time because
Okay.
I like reading
If you
things.
can't read my writing,
I can read
all
writing.
right. So we're gonna start with NXT.
Yep.
You can
Okay.
say the date and all.
So commentators are.
You didn't say the date.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's 4/8/15.
And if you don't know, April 8th, 2015.
Yes.
I hope so.
Because
Okay. All right, now let's go.
now we're gonna go on to. We have Rich. The commentators for the show are Rich
It's Rich Brennan.
Brennan. What kind of a name is Brennan? Rich Brennan
That's his name.
and Corey Graves. So those are the commentators for the show and
was
WrestleMania
the
31 video package.
Because this was the big show when they filmed the Access show. So,
Yep.
yeah. All right, and then it showed the video package that we've seen 3,000 times for WrestleMania 31 that we're not going to go through because we've gone through it once.
Even though the WrestleMania 31 kind of already happened.
I know. That's what kind of hurt my enjoyment of the show. It was still a good show, but so then it goes to the NXT tournament, and the people that were in this tournament were Baron Corbin, and he had a match with Finn Balor, and
That's
Finn
interesting.
Finn Balor won with a roll up. This isn't any. Hideo Itami beat Jason Jordan. Tyler Breeze beat Bo Dempsey.
He did.
And Adrian Neville beat Kalisto. They didn't film the matches because they didn't have enough time because the NXT is only an hour. But I mean, but from what I saw, they seemed like they would be good matchups. What do you think?
I thought that's pretty good. All right.
What
And
about
then yeah. What about you? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that was pretty
Hideo Itami and Adrian Neville. I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet, so.
All right.
That was Neville's send off.
Was that Neville's send off? Really?
That was his last match, yeah, on NXT.
Mm.
That was a good match.
Did he go by Adrian Neville on the show?
They did call him Adrian Neville, but they were mainly just Adrian. But
Okay.
this was a great match. One part, the Tommy went to like run at him and do a drop kick, and Adrian Neville hit a wicked super kick right on Hideo Itami.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Sick.
man.
So this was like the semifinals, by the way, because this was the tournament. The winner was going to compete in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and if you've seen WrestleMania, you already know who won. If you haven't, then you don't. You're going to find out now. So then Hideo Itami wins by hitting the run and drop kick, but it was actually a pretty good match. Adrian Neville was working like a heel. Draven, what do you think? Draven?
What?
What'd you think?
What?
I know. Oh, sorry, because it paused. I thought it was good for the match that will boost up, Neville going into the main roster. I thought it was a 5-star match. It was great. You got Hideo basically ushering in the fact that Neville's leaving and that Hideo is probably going to be Hideo or Finn Balor is going to be the new uh, main person along with Kevin Owen. That you're going to see them basically do it the same way that it was Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, and uh, really Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
How those three were basically the kingpins of NXT. Now it's Owen. I can't say Zayn. I'm trying to still say Zayn, but it looks like they're going to either push Hideo more than they're going to do Zayn because Hideo's just been having fight after fight after fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like that they have to give what is they have to give him something like
Tommy?
no, I'm talking about Sammy because they
Yeah.
have to give him his rematch for the NXT Championship. So because they still haven't finished that storyline between him and Owens. I mean, we still haven't seen the climax of that yet. So I don't know if they're going to go with that first and then Hideo later on. I feel like that's what they have to do because Zayn already has a rematch clause in check, or they might do like some sort of fatal four-way between and add Rhino into the mix.
Actually, on NXT,
I mean, they're not gonna. Yeah, Rhino's gonna go after Corbin.
this week, it's going to be Sami Zayn versus Rhino.
Is it?
Oh wow! Well, what do you know?
I don't know if it's going to be for number one contenders though, but they said it's that match. I think they played the ad for that.
Mm.
What about you, Stan? What do you think of the match?
Oh, the match itself?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Yeah, selling jobs.
I like the way that they sent it off. That they sent Neville on.
Yeah.
And that it was a big impact. It was great. You go off on a win on one of the most internationally known wrestlers, Hideo Itami, aka Kenta, and it was just a good way. I hate to see him go. I'm glad that he's in the main roster and that they're letting him be him. That's one thing that I'm very happy because
With Neville, yeah, definitely. Because Neville, yeah, and everybody wants to say he already got buried. I don't get that notion because he lost what? Because he lost one match with Seth Rollins. Because he got two code spots and he didn't get to hit his finisher. I think that's the only reason why they say bury.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they're pushing him because they're guarding him against he's basically
Yeah, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gotten Seth Rollins the WWE champion in his second match. You know what I mean? Like they obviously have faith in somewhat in the kid. So
yeah,
and he also
no, you go, Draven. Draven, speak.
Yeah,
it's your speak. Continue with what you were
saying. That he's Triple H's golden boy. So
yeah,
and they probably didn't want to have Seth Rollins lose his first match.
Well, no, they don't care about that because it wasn't for the title or anything. And Seth Rollins,
yeah, storyline wouldn't have mattered, but
exactly. And of course, Seth Rollins can always say, "Oh, I let the kid win," or do his normal Seth Rollins.
What do you think, Alex? Do you think that Neville got buried when he fought Rollins, or no?
No, it was good. It's a really good match.
I was happy. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it was still a good match. I mean, Rollins did him a favor by giving him a good, I guess, debut
or
spectacle.
Well, debut spectacle, but you forget that this is a second match in, so true. I feel like he did. I will say this: I feel like he did more moves on his first match than he did this time around.
Yeah.
Well, the first match was a squash match. I mean, nothing against Curtis Axel. I still love Curtis Axel's wrestling abilities. I think his gimmicks are horrible, but
I think that they should just let him be himself.
Yeah.
No.
I'd rather him be himself. I mean, I don't mind the Axelmania stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
I don't mind. I mean,
doing it since McGillicuddy. I mean, come on,
yeah, but I mean, him when he was cutting promos as Michael McGillicuddy. I remember his NXT promo when he lost against.
That was
that was a good promo.
Yeah,
I don't know what people had a problem with. I thought he had a good promo. I thought he showed he could cut a promo. Why not
It
take
was
the
more-
opportunity? I mean, they gave him Michael McGillicuddy out of all names, and then they finally found the right name, Curtis Axel. Like what? 2 years too late.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 2 years too late, and also because everybody knew he was Mr. Perfect Son. So whenever we saw McGillicuddy, everybody was like, "Well, wait, no, that's Mr. Perfect Son. Why isn't he like Mr. Perfect Jr.?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why isn't he Joe Henning? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I didn't understand that. Like they could have called him the Perfect Son or something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect Son Joe Henning or something like that.
I know, it would have made perfect sense.
But nope, we're gonna call you Michael
He said
McGillicuddy.
perfect sense.
Ah, I didn't even know I made a pun. Puns.
I know.
Oh, by the way, we still haven't told our story. Hey, Draven, guess what happened to him and me and him
Oh my
today?
gosh. Yeah, we got to tell the story.
So, him and I were on our way to class, right, with Anna, and on our way out, we tried to go out the same door and we got stuck in the door. It was priceless.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It's just like looking at us at the stand, like you idiots.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Ori
he's like you white people.
always said Ori always says that we're like he's the smartest one of the group.
Oh well, yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Putting himself on a pedestal. Ori, stop putting yourself on a pedestal if you watch this. I'm watching you.
He's probably watching right now.
Yeah, because there's one.
Oh my God, one of you. Ori, if it's you, say hi.
Huh.
Anyhow, let's get back to NXT.
All right, yeah, NXT.
All right, so Hideo won, and then we get the next match. It's Tyler Breeze versus Finn Balor.
I'm assuming this was a great match.
Yeah, it
had to
was.
have been.
It was.
Tyler Breeze hit a sick super kick in this match.
What is your opinion on this match, Draven?
I love Finn. I love Tyler. I thought that it was a 5-star match. I thought it was a pay-per-view match. It was literally like one of the best matches, the best match of the night. And I personally, I see where they're going with the storyline. I guess that they're trying, like I said, where it used to be Neville, Tyler, and Zayn. I guess that they're trying to, push Owen, Corbin, and Hideo. But it's really good that that they're keeping it, Finn Balor as Finn Balor. Like he's still going after Owen. He's still after the championship. And Tyler Breeze is just, he's basically saying, I'm going to basically do what anime characters do and train. I'm going to basically, go out, get everybody that Kevin Owens has destroyed or take it there, destroy them, and come back and say, listen, I'm ready for you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I wouldn't put it against that. I don't know. What do you think, Alex? Do you agree with it? In a way, do you agree with what Draven's saying?
Oh yes, completely. I'm sorry, my stomach hurts. Like,
No problem, man.
oh,
Too many cookies.
nah.
Too many cookies before we started. He ate like a whole batch of cookies,
Yeah, he did.
Draven, but like before we got you on here, like the heck.
Oh,
Anyway,
Hanging
match
with
was a great match, and Finn Balor went with this double stomp off top.
Look who
the Dana Brooke video package. Oh man,
She's debuting this week.
Oh, I can't wait.
It was hot.
I
I'm not gonna
can't
lie. It was
wait.
hot.
I can't wait to see what she can
How-
bring to the table.
Dude, she is like she might go down. I'm predicting in 5 years she may be going down as one of the best divas of all time.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't put it past it.
yeah, that could happen.
Well. Hold on. Let's come to breaks because we still got Bailey, and Bailey's freaking amazingly talented. I mean, she's
Oh, yeah, I know
that
that.
turned into a wrestler.
I know Bailey
But-
is. I'm talking about as an all around like package.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause you got to think about this. I mean, this girl can wrestle. It looks like,
Yeah,
and the girl looks like a supermodel at the same time.
yeah.
So it's what Vince wants. It's what Triple H wants. And
Combined
if
into
you,
one.
get, if you get both of them, you're golden.
All you have to do is book the Divas division better. That's all you have to do.
Pretty much.
So basically, she's this generation's Trish Stratus.
Pretty much, yeah. Except more athletic, it looks like.
What do you think, Stan?
Alex, what do you think of Dana Brooke?
You got me.
Alex, right? I'm sorry, I have problems. You look like you look like the big brother of Alex.
All right, Stan, what do you think of this?
Dana Brooke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looks awesome. Oh, when is she supposed to debut?
This week.
Supposed to be
This
debut.
week.
Like on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
Yeah, I can't
Who
wait.
isn't looking forward to that? I'm actually pumped for a Diva debut. I have not been in like years.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have an issue with, because I love Triple H, but he loves his divas way too much because everybody has a story. I don't know where she's gonna fit.
I don't really mind that, honestly. I like the fact that because it's not just like everybody has a story in that show anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
Even if whether it's Diva or not. But I like the fact that he focuses on the divas as much as he does. There's no other promoter does that.
Yeah, he says that he really likes the women's wrestling.
And exactly. And the reason why I think he cares about the divas so much
because he has 3 daughters
is because, not just because he has 3 daughters. Yeah, I know. He's got to clean up. What can you do? He's earning his paycheck, right? But no, as I was saying, right? I was
you were talking about why Triple H.
Yeah. Because Triple H focuses on him as much as he does. Let's not forget about the amazing matches that Charlotte and Sasha Banks have been putting on. They invented NXT.
Charlotte and Natalya at the.
I know, but now my only question is now that we have Emma back in the picture because she's doing her thing with Bailey. Then we have Becky Lynch still trying to come after Sasha Banks.
Wait a minute. What the?
Yeah, trying to regain.
Just a minute.
Her
you shut that door.
Yeah.
Someone shut that door.
Okay.
Because somebody just screamed as loud as they could down the hall.
I heard.
Are you coming back? Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, so Alex just is closing the door now. Anyway.
Stan, by the way.
Stan. Give me a second. Give me a second. Stan. Ow, my teeth.
Anyhow.
Where was I? I think I gave myself blame.
Triple H.
Right, Triple H and Divas. Okay. I get what you're saying on that, Draven. I think what they're going to do is they're going to incorporate Dana Brooke with Charlotte. I don't think Charlotte's going up to the main roster yet. At least it doesn't look like now. I think because I think she's got to finish up her feud with Bailey, and then I think she's going to have like a couple squash matches with like a diva nobody cares about. I just don't know.
Charlotte has a final with Sasha Banks coming up. And Bailey and Emma are having their little tats. And then you have Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch because Becky Lynch still wants, to get revenge for Sasha Banks for betraying her during the match and everything else.
I thought she also ripped on Charlotte, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. But she ripped on Charlotte because Charlotte is still feuding with Sasha.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well, we'll move on.
The fact that AJ retired.
Oh, we already talked about that. You can give your opinion on that.
What's your opinion about AJ?
She's
not retiring?
No.
Are you serious?
It seems like she's retired, but she's not. You all know why she left.
I get what you're saying on that. All
right. So now we're going to talk about NXT taking over San Jose. So the big video package of them talking about how NXT's become big with Triple H.
It really has. Can we just talk about how much of an outstanding job?
Give them a round of applause.
Legit. And what Stan said, man. I mean, it is a much better show than what the main roster is producing, unless they incorporate more NXT.
And then he's gonna get mad. We can't do this.
I think it doesn't matter how how many NXT talent stars you book. If you have shitty writing, it's going to flop.
Yeah.
The Ascension's the perfect case scenario.
Oh,
The Ascension comes in.
So much potential.
So much potential.
Yeah, they come
literally
in.
dropped.
Yeah. I hope they don't drop the Lucha Dragons or Neville. I hope they dropped. Who else did they drop? They dropped Bo Dallas.
Yeah,
too.
well, yeah, Bo Dallas. I looked up his NXT work, and it was much better stuff in NXT.
Bo Dallas was one of the greatest heels that I've ever seen because he was a heel that didn't know he was a heel. Like,
yeah, I mean,
that is gold. You got to give it to him, his brother. Their characters, their
really
acting are amazing.
I mean, I think that they should do Bo Dallas like kind of joining with Wyatt, like he's brainwashed into his old self, and he joins with Bray.
That would
and,
be
they
awesome.
could be called the Wyatt.
Maybe like Wyatt
again.
said, because he said Wyatt sending messages to someone, so maybe they can do like a Bo Dallas Bray Wyatt.
I still think he's doing it with Luke Harper. That's just me, but I don't know. Because by the way, did we tell you about that? Ori went like all the way over the end of Europe with the amount of people that he was listing off that Bray Wyatt was calling out in his promo.
He said our truth.
Our truth out of all people, because booking wise, the man who's afraid of spiders and ladders is gonna fight the face of fear.
Well. Here's the thing, because R-Truth, I just recently saw on Superstars R-Truth when he beat Curtis Axel. R-Truth is actually getting a push. So
R-Truth, I'm so happy for you.
Yay!
I am happy, but no. Let's not get our hopes up. See, that's the problem. See, the hopes up, and there's gonna be dash because we all got the hopes up at the ladder match, and then look how that happened. Where Archer finally did a stellar match, right? And then they just cut that. They cut the freaking story. You could have expanded that story so much more.
They really could have, yeah.
Oh, like him being afraid of heights and all that.
Yeah. Couldn't really do anything. Our truth will make a gold.
Yeah, I know. He got commentary leading up to that match.
What do you think of our truth, Stan? You're not a truth fan?
No.
You're not a fan? Oh, man.
No.
He can't handle the truth. That's
Puns!
Wow, all these puns. Anyhow,
all these puns, they're gonna kill me.
I get what you're saying, but the only thing is because anybody who's looked at our truths like Ring of Honor days knows that the man, even if he's old as he is, he can wrestle, he can cut promos. He is a performer that never got a shot. He's literally
I mean, the thing that pisses me off is that they dropped the ball with a former NWA heavyweight champion.
He also dropped.
How do you do that? I mean, the guy was over in TNA when they had the NWA belt.
Oh yeah,
the guy was fucking massively over. He was over when he debuted to SmackDown, and then they just dropped the ball with him.
And then you had him as a great heel in 2011.
Oh my God, he was so good.
You know what I'm saying?
He was doing great stuff as a heel, and now he.
What happened?
And then they just started jobbing him out and just have him the only time you really saw him was to be a jobber.
Before he got the last push he had was when he was R. Ziggler.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my God!
You couldn't tell them apart. Yeah, you could. One was black, the other one was white.
Yeah, it's so.
Never mind the freaking height difference. No offense.
Well, the height difference was.
That was not. And then, on commentary, they would talk about how you couldn't tell them apart, but then they said they can completely tell Miz and Mizdow apart. Even though that's true, you could completely tell them apart.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Hold on, because I know that we're going to lead into that. So why don't we just go right into Mizdow?
Let's talk about. He wants to talk about Mizdow.
He wants to talk about Mizdow.
Talk about Mizdow. I first of all, I gotta say for a guy to take your gimmick and make it better is impressive to Damien Sandow.
Oh, embarrassing person.
I know this was probably because I remember R-Truth. No, not R-Truth. Damien Sandow was being humiliated coming out with these
Yeah,
awful
these
gimmicks. He was
awful
he was
gimmicks.
being punished and buried.
Yeah, let's just. You know what? Let's not get into that because those were the bad
Yeah, what do we
times.
have next? What number are you on?
We're on
What,
number
7?
number 7. Yeah,
All right, let's
finals.
talk about this. Hideo Itami versus Finn Balor in the NXT tournament final.
Let me guess. This is another classic, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really back and forth at the end. Like, it was awesome.
It was bad. It was literally like a standstill. You didn't know who was gonna win.
Hideo
Fucking amazing.
Itami,
I gotta watch the show.
Hideo Itami kept teasing to do the GTS twice in this match. One part you thought he was gonna hit it, but Balor hit like the
Oh my god, he
Pele.
hit it. Didn't he already hit it in
No,
the house show?
this was before he hit it on the house show.
All right, yeah, all right.
And then Itami won with the. I don't remember how he won, but I remember he won.
It was
How
it was a flying drop kick.
Of course, it was the damn drop kick. What is with it with like Triple H and like the simple kicks? Like Tyler Breeze has a spinning heel kick that finishes off people. The Hideo Itami has it like the drop kick of doom.
Well, they and Daniel Bryan's flying knee. Yeah, but
Yeah. Come
Yeah.
on, man. I mean, the double foot stomp I could see because that actually looks like it can kill you.
Yeah.
But
Hideo Itami always does drop kicks. What's so special about the drop kick that he's doing that makes it so?
exactly, like, goosh. Oh, and because he hits the back of the turnbuckle, he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty drop kick. It's very.
It's a pretty drop kick.
It's
Oh my god.
because it's like a straight up like a karate kick. So it's
It's
very.
so pretty. I must touch the drop kick.
It's like a flying kick to the face that looks good. Okay, it's the same-
That's what a
Same
drop
thing with-
kick is, Raven. Congratulations, you just explained the drop kick. You just like TNA trying to explain a submissions match. to
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Oh my god. that was bad. Anyhow,
All right, let's,
now we're going to talk about Hideo Itami's.
yeah, the Hideo Itami video package, which
Did you
was
see that?
I did see that because it was awesome. It was everywhere.
Exactly.
Hideo Itami, it shows him getting signed. Yeah, just wait.
Hey, Dale, we love you, man.
It shows him getting signed.
You're our favorite Oriental guy.
It shows him getting signed.
Dude, it's done.
I know.
Oh man. Anyway,
It shows him getting signed to the WWE. It shows him.
fuck yes,
It shows Hulk Hogan putting him over like crazy.
dude. He really did. I gotta give him a lot of credit to Hogan putting him over
Yeah.
because he used to wrestle in Japan. So when he signed him, I mean that had to have been.
And
an honor.
it shows Hogan and Jimmy Hart when they had that big
He
contract.
plays like a tease for something after that. He usually does that.
Yeah, he usually does. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
network.
Get to network for
oh
$9.99.
my gosh, yeah.
Ah!
And then it shows Triple H talking about how he is a great overall Japanese sensation.
He really is. I'm not gonna deny it. Kenta, aka Hideo Itami,
Yeah.
was awesome in New Japan. To get him is amazing, and he already debuted at WrestleMania. Not even like what?
A year.
Not even a year. It took 6 months.
Because Seth Rollins talked about it. It took him 3 years, I think they said, for Seth Rollins.
Took
to get
3
there.
years for him, but with this new way of developmental talent, it took
Yeah.
him only.
Look, nothing against Seth Rollins, but Hideo has had more experience, anyways.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by far. So is Kevin Owens.
Exactly.
And
Although Seth Rollins has been wrestling for a long time too.
He's been wrestling for a long time, but he hasn't been at his craft for a long time.
He hasn't been on his
Yeah.
craft until Ring of Honor Tyler Black.
Exactly.
and then Daniel Bryan.
Age of the Fall. I remember that.
That was fucking awesome.
And then
I remember when they debuted.
That was fucking amazing.
And then
It's-
Daniel
it's
Bryan
controversy.
was putting him over too.
Oh yeah, Daniel. Everybody was putting him
John
over.
Cena didn't just put him over though. John Cena, even though you can't.
John has made it apparent that he is really liking the talent and
Yeah.
up in NXT.
Yeah, he is. John Cena's just put over.
There's a lot of top guys that want to wrestle
Usually
some of the
doesn't
guys
put
in
anybody
NXT.
over anyways.
Yeah. He even says that too, and he says that they work hard every day, and he says this is a great system. But I think he's
you mean when he talked about it on Jericho's podcast?
Oh yeah, when he was talking on the Jericho podcast, yeah, when he was talking about that, he was really putting over NXT.
yeah.
He really loved NXT. He thought it was better than his Ring of Honor, OVW days.
I
Rather.
think that's probably. But the funny thing is, because I don't know if he's going to be on tonight, defending the championship because that was his whole thing now. But I think Vince might have been mad about that because there was a tweet recently where John was just like, well, he was on Chris Jericho's podcast, and then he was just like, I said what I felt, and I felt what I said, and so I was just like, oh, well, what does that mean?
Oh no, that's because people on Twitter were like probably giving him shit or something when he was talking on Jericho's podcast.
See that this week?
Yeah, it's
Wait
just.
a minute. I can't wait till we talk about that one right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it really that good?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the both of them.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Oh, okay.
Anyhow, let's talk.
All right, so we're gonna go on the SmackDown.
Wait,
now.
I'm not done talking about the.
Go. Hurry, we gotta go.
So Tommy,
We're in a rush.
they even show him in his Mania match, and after he got eliminated, everyone was patting him.
Stan, what the hell are you doing? I'm tired, man. Let me sleep.
Everyone's patting Hideo Itami on the back. Everyone's giving him congratulations. And,
Yeah, dude, he was crying, man. That was a emotional video.
overall, even NXT, I thought was a great show. It was great to see the Access matches. The only thing that hurt it was I already knew who won the matches, but other than that,
Oh well, I don't give a shit.
yeah.
You
What
know?
about you, Draven? What did you think of NXT last week?
Me, I thought it was stellar. I thought it was a great way to start this whole branch off to, having NXT on the road and partnering or on the road with the main roster that they're going to be doing. But I
hope it actually becomes a regular show that Triple H has only all creative control of. Because I would not mind seeing that on the road.
we would love that. We would love that.
I would love to go to an NXT. Oh, one thing I didn't mention about Itami is it shows the video clip of him hitting the GTS on Tyler Breeze. Want to talk about
because he can't call it the GTS anymore because of Punk. You can't even use
Yeah, what do we call it then? Go to sleep? What do we call it?
It's not to go to sleep. I don't know what they're calling it now, but he hasn't made it official. But
And
The Oriental Special.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
it
No.
sounds like it's something that you find at a Chinese store. Come on, Chinese restaurant.
I don't know what to call. To be honest with you,
Hideo Itami, the A5 right there.
Harry B's. Look at these.
to be honest with you, I have no idea what to call the move right now, so I'm just gonna call it the GTS.
I'm gonna call it the Oriental Special just because I think it sounds really racist.
I'm gonna.
Now, from what you hear of NXT, from what you hear about NXT, what do you think about NXT, brother?
All right, NXT. From what I hear, is a great show. I have to watch it
All right,
because I
what
want to see it for myself.
do you think of NXT?
I think of it how I think of it every week. Awesome.
It's not one show.
Now
It's still.
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to SmackDown. Do you see SmackDown?
Yes.
All
Where's
right.
Dean Ambrose?
I want Dean Ambrose back.
Where
damn
is
it.
he?
Probably,
All right.
probably still
So,
recuperating,
talk about that.
or doing another movie.
Have to.
The date and commentators.
All right, so the commentators are
The date you missed.
the date. I'm sorry, 9/4/9/15. This is a day after NXT.
Yeah, so I don't even.
Byron
Byron Saxton.
Yeah,
Saxton.
Is he white or black?
He's black.
He's black. I see where your confusion is because him and Tom Phillips are one and the same.
I was about to say, are we sure about that?
I'm pretty sure that that Byron Saxton was like the chocolate chip cookie that was never meant, or a chocolate chip of the cookie that was never meant to be a chocolate chip.
That's how.
He is way too white to be black.
Yeah, I can agree with what you're
And
saying.
he's mad perverted. Like,
That's
And not to mention, he sounds like a robot on commentary.
oh my god!
Yeah, he did. He does.
He,
Like, does
he
he practice these lines? Like, he sounds like I gotta polish every single word that I say, and then I sit there
he's
like,
almost as worse as Angelina Love.
We lost our.
oh god, yes.
That was Byron Saxton.
What that would be?
Oh, Byron Saxton.
Yeah,
Byron Saxton wants to hang out. The one viewer that we have left.
No, we lost. But anyhow, I think Byron Saxton's not as bad as interviewing skills. He should be that.
Yeah, interviewing, he's awesome at interviewing,
But not commentary.
Never a commentary unless it's unless he has somebody.
But I was
backing him
watching
up.
this YouTube channel, and he said, "Who nowadays is good at commentary? Because the WWE is just telling you everything to say." Now, actually,
Well, no, King is still good.
I've shown
Give
you.
King still. King is still good.
It's OTRS Central.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Who's good at commentary anymore?
I just want Joey Styles back so bad.
I'm just gonna break it down for you guys. I can commentate. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No,
I've commentated a fucking wrestling show before, and guess
you
what?
have.
I called the fucking match. Yes.
You did.
Yeah, I have to show you my wrestling organization, Draven. You'll understand what I'm talking about. I do it off the game, but yeah, I know how to call a fucking match. It's not hard.
Well,
It's
the thing is
a move happens in the ring, you call it. You play by play, you call about the story that's going on between the two athletes, and you do a damn good job of doing it. You show emotion. You say holy hell or something JR like or Joey Styles like when something freaking amazing happens. And there you go.
Well, also, you got to understand they also got to promote during the show. So they're all.
Yeah, guess what? I do that. Hey, next week, WYW. Or if you go on Twitter, I know how to incorporate all of it. It's not really that hard. It's simple math. I mean, look, where's Corey Graves? He's a good commentator. Why don't you bring him up to the main roster? Out of all the people that they've had to bring up, they didn't bring up him. They didn't decide to put Paul Heyman back on there. I'm sure he'd be fine with it. You're not doing anything. The only one they brought back is Booker T. He's not half bad.
No.
Where the hell?
He doesn't really get to talk much.
But out of all the new commentators they had to bring in, they picked Tom Phillips and Byron Saxton.
Tom Phillips.
Byron kissed the ass that needed to be kissed. Okay.
Pretty much.
So yeah, we had
because we all know
this was an awkward. This commentary right here is awkward because it's Byron Saxton, Tom Phillips, and
Jerry the King Lawler, who was probably carrying both of their asses.
Yo, he really was. Like he was trying. And then the funny thing is, because he doesn't talk as much when he's with Michael Cole and JBL because they're actually character-wise. All he does is call the match. He had to be both the character and the match caller all at once.
Yeah.
These poor sons of bitch. Oh my god! When I mean it was boring, I mean I was literally about to mute the fucking TV.
I legit like I'd rather they bring in William Regal or somebody.
Yeah, they got it. William Regal.
I mean, William Regal could carry them, but Jerry Lawler needs to be back on. I can't believe I'm saying.
Renee's a great commentator. Renee's a great commentator, but
I'll admit that. Yeah, Renee is definitely a great commentator. For a female, she's better than a lot.
I was watching an interview though, and they say they're kind of skeptical of putting because they never had a woman commentator.
That is bullshit. I'm calling their bullshit right now. Sonny was a commentator. The only reason why they're skeptical about it was because she sucked.
Sonny was there. Sonny is one of the people that you watch, you don't listen to. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. All she does is pitch.
Let's get off the commentary talk. Let's talk about the Daniel Bryan promo. So,
I did not watch SmackDown, so I don't know.
I'll say what happened. Pretty much what happens is he pretty much says what's been happening to him, how he got beat down by Sheamus, and how he got beat, and how he had the match with him last week, and BMD cheap shotted him. And then Bad News Barrett comes out and says that he's gonna It says that he's gonna hit Bryan with the bullhammer because he's invoking his rematch clause for the Intercontinental Championship.
Before we continue with that, so we know that promo, great. Everybody like the promo. Everybody like where it's leading. It's Daniel Bryan.
I didn't. Oh well, yeah.
And then
go ahead, Draven.
Yeah, you know.
Draven speak.
My only issue is because I know Sheamus is doing his whole silent warrior thing, but I want to.
No, I thought he was talking now.
No, he's talking.
He's talking, but he's talking more like he's only basically repeating what he said, that it's time to get new.
Yeah.
Time to get the old men who aren't men out, and basically, and I love that he bullies everybody backstage.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's Sheamus from 2009.
Oh yeah, I was watching Extreme Rules 2010 when he fought Triple H and he was a heel.
Oh, that was awesome.
Stuff some awesome shit.
Anyhow,
and the last heel move that he ever did was powerbomb Sin Cara through a ladder.
Yeah, but anyhow, Daniel Bryan, so Sheamus and Bayley are gonna come attack Bryan to beat the crap out of him, but Dolph Ziggler comes out and wants to make it like a tag team match.
And Roman
Big
Reigns.
Show comes out and says that he agrees. He may not like Sheamus, but he agrees with them that they need to get these small guys out because since he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, he has a say about who gets to be in the company. And then Roman Reigns comes out and Big Show's like, Roman, if you get in this win, I will knock your ass out. So then Roman Reigns gets in the win and they all fight them off. So you can see where this is leading to, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
So that happened.
That happened.
What'd you think of that?
Oh yeah.
It was predictable, but
Once Reigns came out, and so then we get Cesaro and Tyson Kidd with Natalya versus Kofi Kingston and Big E with Xavier Woods.
which was actually a good match.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match.
Oh, we got a viewer. Hey.
Hey, viewer.
Hi.
How you doing, man? Don't be
Are you
scared of
Byron
us.
Saxton? We're sorry.
Anyhow, Stan, what do you what you want to talk?
We're not sorry.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about how just incredible they are. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
Dude,
Okay.
Tyson
Man.
Kidd and Cesaro.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're entertaining.
Yeah.
I hate that other team. What's it?
Actually, they came out and cut a promo,
Hold on.
and Big E.
Dude, it sucks.
Yeah, they came out and they were talking about why do you hate us? We come out here and we clap and we do all this wrestling for you. We're out here fighting for you. Big E was just cutting this promo. The worst guy could have cut this promo because he was talking in that voice.
God, let me guess. Which one was it? Steve Urkel or Martin Luther King?
Martin
It
Luther
was
King.
Martin Luther King. Well, now, let me tell you something.
It's like he combined Triple H with Martin Luther King, and he was the love child of that combination.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
Another
All the
NXT guy.
time.
Well, I have a dream
Yeah.
that one day the new day will not suck.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because they
Anyhow.
clap. We clap.
Yeah, we clap.
For you,
Yeah, that's exactly how he said it too.
because it's a new day.
That was terrible. Anyhow, but
Yeah, I know.
this is another NXT guy they really dropped the ball with.
Yeah, Big E.
But the match.
Giving him the
trying to
goddamn
remember-
voice. What happened to the 5 count gimmick, man?
Yo, what happened? Yo, when he
That
came
was
in
an awesome
as Ziggler and AJ's bodyguard, that was such a great push, and you
Yeah.
knew that they were going to do something with it.
And then
And then they didn't give him back the 5 count gimmick, which I thought was stupid because why do you have this on?
yeah. No, he doesn't have this on.
Now he has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
TV5 was a great-
Anyhow, wait a minute. Do you remember who won this match? I honestly forget.
No, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro.
Oh, Kid Cesaro.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Am I
Tyson
right?
Kidd and Cesaro. They won.
That's right. Look at that.
Do you-
Predictability
Do
city.
you remember how?
Let's see. I think
That was
Tyson.
the
Oh no,
same-
yeah. Tyson did it. No, Natalya did a distraction. To the ref. Then what is it? Cesaro uppercuts Kofi, and then Tyson comes in and does like his little off the rope finisher, and then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Next, any thought? Any more thoughts? Want to move on? Any more
Oh,
thoughts?
yeah. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. Presidents. Oh,
Presidents.
President.
President of Switzerland and Canada meet. Wait, Kid and Cesaro? Yeah.
Okay.
So you're electing Cesaro as the Swiss leader, and you're electing
Tyson Kidd
as the
Canadian
Canadian leader. Oh, look at that.
All right.
I think Bret Hart would be mad about that.
But anyhow, David, what did you think of this match?
Which one?
You said the Big E one with Cesaro and Kid wasn't that bad. It was a really good match.
Yeah, the crowd didn't care. They were just doing the New Day sucks.
Of course,
It
it.
sucks.
Well, they do suck.
I really hope they go into heels,
I think they're gonna
like
soon.
full on fledged new Nation of Domination
now they're
heels,
trying-
'cause that's what it looks like.
Well,
they're
I
going
think that they're trying to make them heel. I hope that they try to make them heel.
Anyhow, talk about the next match.
Curtis Axel versus Neville. How good was this match?
It was the same as Raw, except Curtis Axel got a little bit more offense in.
Yeah.
Oh,
But never won. I think Curtis Axel.
Red Arrow.
Yeah.
To finish it off, of course.
And
Okay.
I think Curtis Axel was rambling on about Axelmania.
All right, not much to say about this. Okay.
What do I understand?
Mania. Hold on, what did he call it? Extreme? No, Axel Stream Rules Mania.
Yeah, he talked about that. He said that died, but Axelmania.
Extreme Rules.
But I think he said Axelmania lives forever.
WrestleMania's over.
Yeah, but Hulkamania. Hulk Hogan can still use Hulkamania and Hulk.
Well, hold on.
I'm gonna see. I'm afraid leading up to Hulk Hogan return now.
Well, I don't.
Oh, I see his flat.
Look, we lost our viewer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hogan. Come back, brother.
Anyhow, next was they had an interview with.
What do I do to lose viewers, man? I just give my.
We have an interview with Alicia Fox, Cameron, and Natalia.
Do we care? Do we really want to talk about this?
They talk about the Battle Royal, and then Alicia Fox and Natalia get in a fight, and it leads to the next match. What did you lead the next match? So
Natalia versus Alicia Fox with Cameron
as the special guest.
What?
The Battle of the Black Bitches.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
Yes.
Wait, no.
One of those white. What?
Oh, I see what you're saying here. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean like this is some weird Oreo cookie combo?
I don't know.
I mean, it's weird because you got Natalia who's like now the boss bitch, and then you have Natty. Naomi, who's like, the big booty bitch, and then you have the queen bitch, which is Cameron in the corner, the battle of the bitches.
Natalia won with
Pretty Mean Sisters version 2.
Yeah, but Natalia won with the sharpshooter, and then Cameron laid her out with the finisher.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Do we care? No.
What is a DDT? Look, I mean, a DDT works for Jake the Snake. But it doesn't work.
God, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know where you're going. And let's just move on before we get into that.
Yeah, Cameron's terrible. They showed some Eric Rowan video package because they were hyping him up to face Bray Wyatt on SmackDown.
Yep, that face right there. That face. I know. That's exactly the face.
What?
That's exactly the
my prediction is pretty much coming true. I mean, they're incorporating the Wyatt family back together again almost, except this time they're in a feud probably. Yeah. I guarantee you, don't expect it. Do not be surprised that if this Extreme Rules, it's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan interferes in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
That's just what it's looking like. I called this. I called something like that, like Eric Rowan was going to be incorporated somehow, some way with Bray Wyatt. Okay. But we'll see what time tells. I'm probably
get that match between Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt cut the promo.
The Miz TV.
No, wait, we didn't cover the match.
Oh, Bray Wyatt versus Eric Rowan.
Bray Wyatt cut the promo talking about how he brought in Eric Rowan because people thought he was weak. And then he set him free because he knew he was ready. But then he talks about how he shouldn't accept the fans' appreciation. And he said that he's going to destroy Eric Rowan. If he's willing to do this to someone that he once considered his brother, imagine what he would do to somebody that he hates. All right, now make your guess.
Who he's calling out?
Was it a squash match? Please tell me that wasn't a squash match.
It wasn't like a complete squash, but Bray Wyatt dominated 75% of that match.
Was it that bad?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, well, maybe they're incorporating him. Maybe this is leading on to a big thing for Rowan.
What do you think, Stan?
It's so bad because Eric Rowan's such a great wrestler.
Yeah, he really is.
So sad about this.
The job in him.
What do you think?
He's
great
promo skills.
In fact, he's basically getting grabbed out like every week.
Is he still talking?
I don't know. Are you still talking? I'm sorry.
No. Like every week, no. You're right. Every week he loses, and I'm sitting there like, well, why not push this dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
what do you think about Eric Rowan losing all the time? Very much.
He needs to push.
You need to push.
Yeah.
So
anyhow, and then afterwards, the Bray Wyatt wins with the sister Abigail. That's all.
Doesn't surprise me. All right, Miz TV.
This was they hyped up Miz's new. Oh wait, but what did you think of that match? The Wyatt match.
What?
What did you think of
match?
Rowan?
I was sad because Eric Rowan, like I said, my friend even called it. He was like, "Oh, well, Bray Wyatt's gonna win this." I was like, "Yeah, probably," and Bray Wyatt won. But it didn't add anything to Eric at all. And it didn't add anything. It just made it added to Bray, but it didn't add to Eric at all.
And Bray Wyatt, I don't really think has any credibility right now because of that.
Considering the fact that he lost to the Undertaker
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Sting should have interfered.
Well, yeah, but now he's going off of this thing of delusion that he somehow succeeded the Undertaker.
People think Bray Wyatt's actually going to target Sting, and that's a lose-lose situation.
That is a lose-lose situation because he's probably going to lose to him too because Sting lost.
Yeah.
Unless he wins against Bray Wyatt, but then Bray Wyatt's going to lose more credibility.
Yeah, but if Sting loses credibility. It's a lose-lose situation.
It's stupid. Don't do the match.
So,
Anyhow, let's talk,
that simple.
let's talk about the Miz TV segment. The Miz TV segment, it was pretty much Miz hyping up his new movie, Marine 4, and Summer Rae came out pretty much loves in the fact that Damien Mizdow eliminated him from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Damien Mizdow comes out, and Miz says, "You're just going to say I turned on you for this reason," and he says that he's going to let him apologize to him and shake his hand right now. Damien Mizdow shakes his hand and says, "I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner." He attacks Miz, and then he kisses Summer Rae, and Summer Rae is like love struck. I'm not making this
like a boss.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Raven, Raven, what do you think?
I was clapping because I was like, yeah, because like I said, Damien Mizdow's fucking amazing. He took somebody else's gimmick and made it his own. Dude,
if he goes back to the Sandow with all the shit he has right now, I mean, he's golden.
Yeah.
He's a golden bona fide star. I'm so honest, WWE doesn't drop the ball with him again, but that's a whole different scenario.
Yeah, we'll talk about that within
due time.
Within
6 weeks, probably.
I was going to say 6
I'm not giving it much time before we have to talk about how they dropped the ball with Sandow again.
I know.
But, let's go on to the main event.
Bad News Barry, Big Show, and Sheamus versus Roman Reigns, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan.
I still think he has a sick dive over the top.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I don't
care what anybody says.
I don't think he did it in this match, though.
Fucker!
It's not easy for Roman Reigns to hit it because they probably don't want to have like a big guy hit it on somebody like small or something. I don't know. Anyhow,
he's done it before. Okay, what the problem is. Anyway,
the match was good.
By the way, the Big Show was in this match. He's not small. What the him?
Oh yeah. But anyhow, this match was fine. It was actually a really good match. I got into it, but it was a predictable finish because why don't you guess how
Superman punch into the win?
A super spear, but guess who it was on?
Big Show.
Barrett.
Oh.
I knew Barrett was I knew Barrett was taking the pin, so.
Oh, that was good.
Big Show got Superman punched out the ring.
Yeah.
Then,
it was a good.
I
thought
why do they have to change the bots though? I feel like
I know
Reigns and Big Show should have had their own match, and then
I think they're having their own match.
I really wanted to see how Barrett and Sheamus would do as a tag team.
Yeah, I know. I think they know that fans want that, so they're trying to prevent that from happening.
Fucking of course they are because
Sheamus, Sheamus had admitted that.
Wait. What was Sheamus now?
He doesn't like Barrett, but Barrett agrees with him about real men in the WWE. But he's also saying, he doesn't like.
That's how factions start. They have like one little agreement, and then it turns into this big thing.
I know.
Do it. Fuck.
I mean, tell them about this new idea of the.
Okay, here's my idea. They've done this in the video game before. Why not incorporate it in real life? You could have Neville, who's Scotsman, because we can't have McIntyre in America because he's in TNA. You could have Barrett, who's English, Paige, who's also English, and then have Sheamus. And you have United Kingdom. And these two alliancing with each other on a similar agreement is a foreshadowing.
The funny thing is,
but guess what? Creative.
I told
stupid.
I told your idea to my friends who are also into wrestling. They didn't necessarily want want it because they saw that it would be predictable.
It'd be predictable, but by the end, it doesn't matter if it's predictable because they're gonna not. The thing you're not gonna expect is them dominate, and that's the whole point of a faction. You know, is to dominate and become the UK's evolution.
But Vince doesn't like factions. If you have
What do you think? I want a faction.
Vince doesn't like factions. Vince didn't like DX. Vince didn't like Nation.
What now? The Nation?
Vince does not like factions. He doesn't. Especially in this day and age, he doesn't like one group being more powerful than the other. He likes individuals being powerful, and that's how it's probably gonna stay
Until Triple H takes over.
Until Triple H takes over.
We had Shield dominate. We had the Wyatt family become a big faction. Evolution.
And look what happened. And look what happened.
Fuck?
Look what happened.
And they just decided, oh no more factions. Now we're just gonna have a shitty one they call the New Day.
The only faction that they recently had that was actually good was the Shield, and look what happened there. They split them up to do their own things. Technically, only 2 of them are getting pushed, and everybody wants Dean Ambrose, but Dean Ambrose is getting shitted on.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. They might do a little thing with him and Eric Rowan.
Give me Harper.
Whatever, Harper, right? They look the same. I'm sorry. I'm still on Wyatt.
But anyhow,
they should have never broke them up in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, yeah, that's the end of SmackDown. Fuck it.
How does SmackDown sound to you?
6 out of 10.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wait. I want to give my thoughts on what I thought of it. I mean, I thought SmackDown was a solid show, but
it was a predictable show.
But they had some things I didn't like. Raven, what do you think of SmackDown?
I mean, I thought it was. I'm gonna have to go with James on 6 out of 10.
Yeah. What about
Stan?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. I love this man right here. That's what's up.
Oh my god, that was great. Just out of nowhere comes out Vanilla. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
That's SmackDown in a nutshell right now. Oh shit.
All right. Well, let's move on to TNA Impact Wrestling.
Oh god.
Oh
Anything
god.
in the notes this time? All right.
I can't. SmackDown. You talked about Vanilla earlier. This is just blend Vanilla here. Oh god. With blue flavor because you know the new blue is so
we have
important.
TNA, and this took place a day after SmackDown. It took place on April 10th, 2015, and this was a live Twitter show, so they were showing people's tweets on doing people's matches. I don't know how you do a live Twitter show when it's taped, but they figured it out. The thing I didn't like about it is it was so distracting.
Oh, it's so pathetic. I'm sorry, it is. I can't. It's just laughing. I'm laughing at the stupidity at that. Okay, let me read this. Just let me scan through.
Dixie Carter. I don't know what she's thinking anymore.
Oh god. All right. It doesn't look that bad except for one.
No, because you didn't see it. So you don't have a right. You didn't see that shit. I saw that.
You watched TNA? I'm so sorry for you. Oh god, you must have wanted to kill yourself. All right, let's just watch. Let's just go over it. Oh,
we're gonna start with but yeah, the tweets were a little distracting too because it was hard to pay attention to the match.
We don't give a shit about the Twitter people. The Twitter people are too much of TNA not huggers. Let's continue.
There were some of the tweets,
but you want to know what? They were in the fucking everything pop up, pop up.
Yeah.
We don't care. Let's just continue.
All right, so Kurt Angle comes out to cut a promo and he talks about the controversy involving Lashley in the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to talk about him too. World Heavyweight Championship. And he wants Lashley to come out here and address it. And Lashley says that, my shoulder was up. So they're like, Kurt Angle says, you want a rematch? Let's do it tonight. And then Eric Young comes out and says he deserves a match because he's the number. They're doing rankings on TNA now, and And it's like the Power 25 on
Are they doing
WWE.com.
that again?
They're doing that on
Exactly. Even he said, he's like, they're doing that again?
Yeah, it's like, how many things do they have to rehash?
But they're doing, and Eric Young's #1, so he thinks he deserves a shot and tells Lashley to get to the back.
Are we going to bring back the Bound for Glory series? That means nothing now because it didn't happen last year because of your controversy with the title at that point.
Yeah. So then Eric Young
Still can't get
takes
over
a
that
cheap
vanilla
thumb.
comment.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
sorry. I'm trying.
Eric Young thumbs Lashley in the eye. He low blows ankle, and Lashley tries to spear Young, but he accidentally spears Angle. So then the vanilla thing.
I'm trying to get back into this fold. I just can't get over that comment.
5 out of 10. It was a 5.
Anyhow, Lashley accidentally spears.
Exactly.
Lashley accidentally spears Angle, and then Kurt Angle says he'll fight them both in a triple threat for the TNA.
Oh
Heavyweight
God, yeah, Kurt Angle being the #1 guy again. What else is old?
All right,
I'm sorry,
Raven, what'd you
Angle. I
think?
love you as a wrestler, man, but God.
Raven, what do you think of the opening segment?
You can tell you can just sense.
I'm trying to think of a nice way to put this. Okay. Just give me a second. It was horrid, but not horrible. Okay.
Horrible. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention on commentary.
Who gives a shit? It's Josh Matthews and Taz will probably
just WWE's just old commentary.
exactly. I mentioned that on episode 3 with Draven when he was actually here. Did I not, or did I not say it's like?
No, you mentioned it.
It was stupid. Like they're having WWE's commentary team instead of
I was thinking
Mike
about last
Tenay and
night.
Don. Why didn't they do Mike Tenay and Josh Matthews?
Yeah, I know. I agree.
That would have been a fucking
Can I
amazing
tell you
team.
what I just thought of?
Oh, God,
They,
Taz. No, just Taz.
Yeah,
can I tell you what
awful.
can I tell you what I just thought of though?
What?
Before we move on, all the champions right now are former WWE guys. Think about it.
Oh my!
World champion Kurt Angle. The tag titles we're not going to say because technically there is no tag champions.
It's the Hardy Boys.
It's the Hardys.
Now we're gonna
We already know this.
Now we're gonna have hate comments.
I don't give a
I
shit.
don't give a shit.
The Hardy Boys instead of every other tag team they basically shed on. No offense to Hardy Boys, man.
You know what? If they want, they can come on my Twitter.
The other one can't even go to the UK.
Google.
It's fucking clusterfuck.
And the knockouts champion is Taryn Terrell, and if you don't,
Well, Taryn Terrell made her name more in TNA.
Yeah.
The only original thing in TNA right now is the knockouts.
But she started in WWE.
She started in the WWE, but she was Tiffany, and she didn't get any time like she has.
Didn't
in
get
TNA.
any
She
time, but she was a high
looks
candy.
more impressive in TNA in her matches with Gail Kim than she ever had in WWE.
yeah, I agree.
So
She didn't really wrestle that much. She was like the ECW general manager for like.
yeah, God, I don't even-
Oh, yeah.
the general manager of the ECW, of the thing that Vince wanted gone, and the thing that Vince ruined, and the thing that Vince wanted to completely tarnish.
Yeah.
Fuck
All right, so let's move
me
on.
in the butt.
I just wanted to mention that, though.
God,
Yeah, I don't even know.
let's just go.
So they play a video package for Awesome Khan, showing how dominant this she is.
Yeah.
What else is old? Can we just move on?
And then we get Gail Kim versus Awesome Khan. Winner becomes #1 contender for the knockout.
This had to have at least been a good match, Draven.
Yeah.
Come on.
It was.
It was the only good match.
Oh, God. That's bad.
So then I actually liked this match. Awesome Khan dominates like the first half of the match, and then Gail Kim throws her into the guardrail. She hits.
So it's a brutal match like I expected
Yeah.
Gail Kim and Awesome Khan match.
Oh my god! I mean, look, it was more brutal than the men.
And then Awesome Khan hits a power bomb for the win.
Well, again, they've done this before when TNA was at its highest point. Anyway, I mean, they've stolen the show on more than one occasion.
Actually, one good thing is Gail Kim had a.
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah,
like way back in the day when they were fighting.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Back when TNA was at its heyday,
No,
at
I
its
thought you were
like
talking
highest
about
point.
I thought you were talking about the show at all. It was like the show.
Yeah, they're still on the show.
No, I was talking about the entire program.
Oh no.
Gail Kim.
Not since like late 2010.
One good spot is Gail Kim had her on the ropes. She was trying to do like a triangle choke, and then Awesome Kong did the power bomb and won. It was that was a good spot in the match. Other than that, it was a good match.
Yeah.
No Awesome Kong's #1 contender.
Great. All right, let's continue.
James storms backstage and he talks to Mickey James, and they're all friends. And then Manic comes up and he's like, "What's going on with you and Mickey?" And then James Storm has eaten like a muffin and he shoves it in Manic's mouth and says that you guys have been letting me down lately, so we're gonna have a fight in the ring. So you're gonna see where this leads to.
So Manic versus Sonata?
Yeah, the Great Sonata's gone. I don't know what happened to him, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about that.
He was like one of the best things that were going at the time. What the fuck?
So apparently, James Storm is upset that the Revolution's been letting him down.
What happened to the Sonata?
They say that they didn't say what happened to him in real life, but storyline-wise, James Storm said that he put him down.
He killed him?
Killed him? Apparently, he might have killed him off screen, I guess. I don't know.
Kills people that let him down?
He probably took that katana and just
I'm going to inject you with tranquilizer fluid, the stuff that they put dogs down with.
Yeah, that's what, because he said that he's sick and tired of them letting him down. He's like, Abyss, what's happened to you? You used to be a monster. And Koi was holding the flag. And
they were the tag team champions! What do you mean the fuck did they let him down? TNA booking! Fucking superb! Holy shit,
Abyss got pinned in the match when they lost the tag team championships.
Yeah.
Oh, because they couldn't have gotten their #1 contendership back or nothing. Or hell, instead of them letting them down, why don't you have Sonata and Manic go for the fucking tag titles? So that way you two could go for singles titles.
That's why he kicked Sonata.
Oh my god!
Sonata lost
I'm a genius at booking. I could book TNA. I could save it. No, I couldn't. Anybody could.
No, I was about to say I'm
that's why Sonata lost the Ultimate
point,
X Tag Team Championship, man.
Say again? Oh, they tag teamed?
It was Manic and yeah, they were in a tag team Ultimate X match.
All right.
And
please tell me that they were good.
They were good, but since they lost, that's why he kicked Sonata out, was because they lost that match.
It was a good match, but it was a shitty end.
Anyhow, so James Storm says he's going to end the tag team.
Yeah, you know what? The TNA booking! Anyway,
wait, no, let me finish.
I don't want to even talk about this because now I'm depressed. Let's go back.
Let me finish.
James Storm backstage. Oh, yeah. Well, fuck it. And now we're going Revolution fight.
So let me tell you what happened. James Storm says that he wants to.
They're getting into an argument, or did they fight?
He's going to enter the tag team tournament.
Draven, was this a segment that you wanted to blow your head off of? Let's move on. Let's move on. The Rising promo. What the hell is The Rising?
It's Drew Galloway, Camacho.
What?
Yeah, Camacho's in TNA in this Rising.
Why? Wait. What? Why is Camacho, a Mexican, teaming up with a Scot?
Well, Camacho actually isn't Mexican. He's the son of Haiku.
Oh. Why the hell did they make it dress up as a beanie guy like all those years?
I don't know.
WWE. What the
Somebody
fuck is
thought
going
it was
on?
a good idea. I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but somebody thought it was a good idea.
The thing is what I see it as anymore.
TNA review is just.
Oh,
anyhow, they talk about this promo. There was another guy. I think his name was Ejai. I forget I don't remember the.
You wrote the BCC instead of the BDC.
Yeah, I know.
the big cock clan.
Anyhow, so the Rising's talking about how they're going to stand up for professional wrestling and get.
So BDC. Camacho is a good professional wrestler. As far as I'm concerned, not that great. Is he really? Is he good? Yeah, average. Okay. Who else is in this Rising group? I gotta know.
I forget. Let me look it up.
Oh no, it's
Can you say it?
It's two other people though. Hold on.
I'm gonna hurry. Okay.
What time is it anyways?
It's like 3:37, but
Oh, okay.
we'll have time. I gotta actually find it as fast as I can because I just want to get through this horrid show. TNA, The Rising. Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
All right, let me look it up.
Eh.
I don't think you're gonna find it that way
Fuck.
because the group was just made.
TNA, The Rising. TNA. TNA, The Rising. TNA.
Yes.
Somebody come up with it off the top of their head, please.
All right, I'm trying.
You're not giving up with you're still looking online.
You were freezing.
I'll try. I'm actually using
I
my
got it.
phone. I'm cheating. Draven's at home. So he's got a computer.
Yeah, exactly. We could actually look it up on my laptop. I just realized.
Yeah, you think
My
I'm gonna
internet's slow as fuck today. Oh.
the weather is.
All right, here's the guys that were in it.
All right, great.
Want to see a picture of them at least?
Just continue. Yeah, just continue. Let me
Here's the
see.
picture.
Who the hell is this guy?
Yeah, that's the guy's name. I can't remember.
That's the guy's name I can't remember. Okay.
Jesus, the freaking website that I'm on gave it a 4 out of 10. That's how bad it was. I gave it a 5. I gave it.
Huh. Maybe you should rate it lower. Just for the sake of rating it lower. It looks like a train
We
wreck.
never
there.
talked about the Revolution. They had. Let me just.
Who gives a shit? They got rid of the Revolution so they could do
They
the
didn't get
fucking
rid of it.
Rising.
They didn't get rid of it.
What the fucking...
They had a match.
Logic.
The winner would get a shot to be James Storm's tag team partner in the tournament, and Coyle won.
So Bram then probably, and or Magnus, which doesn't make any sense. I think they should go with Bram, but whatever. The booking in TNA is fucking horrid. Still to this day, and they said they improved it. Let's just who gives a shit?
All right. Here's the
They fought the beatdown.
I found it. It's Eli Drake and Mika. That's Mika's.
Eli Drake? Who the fuck is Eli Drake?
Want me to look him up?
No,
I
I don't care.
Eli
Oh,
Drake
really?
is Sean Wicko.
Come on, man. Let's give it a little shot.
He used to work in. He likes to work in
can't give
Heartland
anybody a
Wrestling Association.
Once you're in TNA, you don't deserve a shot, man.
Anyhow, okay. So then the BDC come out. They talk about how they want to take out the Rising and how
So they fight to beat that clan.
Yeah,
Let me guess who won. The Rising.
no.
Oh, wow. Holy
Homicide
shit.
returned and joined the Beatdown Clan.
Thank you. At least they got one thing fucking right.
He
1 out
attacked,
of 100 again.
he attacked the Rising with a nightstick.
Oh, God. They're making him boss, man. Oh. Yeah.
Did I just ruin that right there?
Oh, everything is ruined. This is
All right,
boss,
David,
man.
overall, what did you think of this Rising
Hold
Beatdown?
on, because you're breaking up. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, wait.
What do you think about the beatdown big cock clan versus the terrorizer rising clan
The
feud?
the Rising. Oh, that was with Galloway, right?
Yeah, it's Drew Galloway, yeah.
Drew Galloway.
Who
I
leads?
thought he was good.
I didn't think Camacho was that bad. You know what
I
was
didn't know.
on the mic was
Camacho was a botch. So,
Stop being a botch.
Eli Drake wasn't that bad actually. He was.
He's like paying no attention. He does not give two rat's asses.
All right,
about
we'll
TNA.
move on.
I don't blame you either. I don't blame you either,
We'll
bro.
move on.
it's a 4 out of 10.
All right, Kurt Angle backstage. He talks about how Lashley's a good competitor, and then he goes to talk about Eric Young, and he gets attacked by Eric Young. So he's being checked on by the doctors, and he's telling him he can't compete in this match, but he's going to do it anyways.
Because he's hurt. from
Wonderful.
getting
All right, let's go.
DJZ versus Davey Richards.
Not a bad match.
Yeah, it was a decent match.
All right.
Richards won. Do you remember how Richards won?
I expect DJZ and Davey Richards to have a good match anyway.
Wait, how did Davey Richards win? I forget.
I forgot myself.
I don't even care. The BDC
Backstage, and they talk about what every time you think you have the numbers at even, we always
Ha ha ha! We're gonna rebuff the authority with that line. Okay, next.
now they announced that Jade and Maud T Bell video package. I'll show you that later.
Oh God.
I can't. It's 2 women coming to T. Draven, do you remember
We don't even
that?
have a knockouts tag anymore.
Yeah, it's two new knockouts.
Yeah, 2 new knockouts.
Promo, I think I forgot. I think one of them was from the indie circuit of Ring of Honor and everything. I don't know.
Why the hell did she go to TNA, go to NXT?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, but that's a bad move. Anyway, next.
The Hardys come out to cut a promo. Matt and Jeff talk about how they're gonna win the TNA World Tag Team title.
Hardys will never die. Creatures of the night. They're typical fucking Hardys, bro.
They also say that they're gonna the one thing they haven't done in wrestling is win the TNA World Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, guess what? As I said, they won them. So yeah.
Come on, you're gonna make people hate us.
Sorry, people. Are you sad yet?
You're gonna make people hate TNA.
Anyway, hold on, wait, Draven, yo, you have to say something.
People should hate TNA first of all, not us.
Yeah, I'm really.
And
all
then,
right, 15.
Wait,
okay.
there's more. I have to say.
Okay.
Ethan Carter III and Tyrus come out, and EC3 says that he's been undefeated for over a year, pretty much. And he says that he's gonna find it. He's gonna enter the tournament and his tag team partner is gonna be Bram. You're not happy about this.
EC3 and Bram.
And Bram says that he doesn't like anybody in the locker room, but he hates EC3 the least. So he's gonna. What's more?
The booking. Oh.
And then
that's so stupid.
Mr. Anderson comes out, and his tag team partner is going to be Rockstar Spud in the tournament.
Which
I'm gonna cry.
And then Austin Aries comes out, and he says he may have the briefcase for the world title, but he's feeling a little greedy for more gold.
Oh, finally they do Austin Aries. Oh,
and
God.
him and Bobby Roode are going to team up in the tag team tournaments.
Why? They're already going their separate ways. Come on.
Overall, Draven,
Anyway.
what did you think of this segment?
Okay.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. You're being generous,
All right,
bro.
now let's get to the next thing. We have
Eric Young versus Kurt Angle. Let me guess. Kurt Angle won miraculously, right?
he won with the moonsault.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he
Even with the front leg. Okay.
He hit 2. Lashley got speared into a chair, and then Angle hit 2 angle slams on him and a moonsault for the win. Then
Where
afterwards,
does Eric Young go?
he was outside the win.
Oh, wow.
Afterwards, Eric Young was pissed, so he takes out Lashley's knee and destroys him.
Well, we'll see you in Bellator, buddy. Anyway.
Overall, how does this sound to you?
3 out of 10.
Damn, you Jesus.
I can't. Did you not see my reaction throughout this whole fucking show? I didn't watch it, and I already want to kill myself.
All right.
I
want you now to go through everything that
at
happened.
my phone throughout the whole.
Just one word answers.
Okay. What the hell? Why? Okay. Number 1. What else is old? Kurt Angle promo. Number 2, Awesome Khan video package. What else is old? Gail Kim versus Awesome Khan. I'm expecting to be a good match, so that's the only thing that makes me upset.
And that was your number 1 contender. What about
That's
that?
number 1 contender. Awesome. James Storm backstage.
Talking to Mickey James.
Recruiting members to replace Mannequin Sonata for whatever fucking reason. Stupid. The Revolution fight. Stupid. Ghost of Silence versus James Storm.
Oh, I forgot
Stupid.
to talk about that.
Who gives a shit? Rising promo. Drew Galloway's awesome, but the rest of it's stupid. Rising versus the big Cop Clan. Stupid. Kurt Angle backstage.
Him getting attacked by Eric Young.
Him being Kurt Angle.
Whatever, predictable. Kurt Angle gets checked on by the doctors. You didn't really need to write that much detail. DJ Zebra's David Richards. It was okay, pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm assuming from what people tell me.
It was a
Climb backstage. The Authority. Jade and Marty Bell video package. I don't even know what to give an opinion on that.
Oh,
the Hardys promo.
And the whole tag team.
And the whole tag team thing is. Then the Eric Young, Lashley, Kurt Angle, predictable.
How does that sound to you, Stan? TNA.
Oh,
He's
Still on TV?
He's still on
It's on TV. Technically, it's not. It's on. It's on the.
It's on Destination.
It's on
It's on
Destination.
Destination. Exactly.
Oh, yo, I'm sorry. I just can't get into TNA anymore. I've lost all hope.
Now I need to pull up the article with.
Oh, great. Here we go. The reason why Kurt Angle stayed with the sinking ship. We're about to find out, guys. Oh.
Okay.
I read it this morning, and it's.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know where the fuck it is?
Yeah, I sent it to Draven, but
Oh, look at that.
and I sent it to you. So.
Yeah.
Big good. Find it. Where is the damn?
Oh wait, I think it's I have to go onto my other Facebook account. I think I sent him that way.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
well, did he send it to you as Owen Finch, Draven?
Hold up.
Never mind. Don't do it because we're afraid we'll lose you because your Wi-Fi seems to be slow. I can't believe you have like 3 Facebook accounts. What the fuck?
It's okay, dude.
How does that even work?
I'm trying to find it, dude.
Wait, what account did you send it under?
I'm gonna do yours, and now I'm doing yours. I know. Come on. Okay.
Come on.
What?
Oh no, I'm talking to my laptop.
His laptop's being a person.
The post.
When is your mom supposed to get you? Or whoever.
4:15.
Oh, all right. So we got time. Thank you, Nish.
I gotta find it.
Motherfucker. It's got to be buried under what I have. Technical difficulties, guys. I hope you enjoyed this.
It's not really technical difficulties, but whatever.
It's probably more enjoyable.
Oh wait, is that it? No, that's
It's
the
probably more enjoyable than hearing a review on TNA.
That's actually true. I'm not gonna lie.
I love his thing. He wasn't even paying attention to like the last half of it. He's like, "Oh, they're still on TV." Oh shit!
I mean, TNA is.
What is it? The Wrestling Gurus?
Yeah, that's just where I found the article. It was on like his channel. So.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, find it. Come on, you can do it. Hi, Wrestling Gurus. We promoted your channel unknowingly, so enjoy that little moment.
It should
Oh,
be
there's the
on
hell on there. Oh, we're gonna find it. Magic. Okay, we got
Okay.
the article pulled up, and
All right, I'm gonna read it. All right.
shapes and colors. What the fuck?
I'll leave but everyone that is not going to be watching this video live, I'm going to leave this article in the description box down below.
Hi guys. There's probably like nobody watching.
No, I said not watching live.
Okay.
I'm going to leave so you guys can follow along as I read.
All right. Let's do
I
it.
need to kind of push.
Webpage blocked for some reason.
Oh no, that's just okay. All right. What the fuck? All right, hold on.
It's not working. Hi, Draven. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing good, guys.
You got to see me close up.
How do I get?
Oh, extreme close up.
All right, let me. Stan, you want to come in?
What? We're gonna like all squish in.
Yeah,
now?
because
What
I
the
have to
frick?
read. I have to read this one up close.
Okay.
All right.
Like what?
Kurt Angle on his failed WWE wrestling. Kurt Angle on his failed WWE return.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's failed WWE wrestling. What?
All right. All right. So I'm gonna read. It's a little. And he also talked about wrestling Daniel Bryan. So the next time Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar wrestle won't be the first. The two headline WrestleMania 19, as well as locked up at SummerSlam and a 60-minute Iron Man match in 2003. But the two have only fought a legitimate fight on just one occasion, and Angle was the winner. Oh, it's true. All right. We fought in a wrestling ring during the day before our show, said Angle. The current TNA World Champ, recalling his 2002 victory over Lesnar. It wasn't fun. If it was
nerve-wracking, but someone was going to win, get hurt, or die. I'm just gonna read through this.
Why is it because you're closer, or am I sucking?
No, it's not that you're sucking. I just want to get to the part where he's talking about where he had his failed WWE return. Where is that?
Should be at 12.
Yeah, if you guys want to read the whole article, you're well welcome to.
Yeah, because I ain't reading this whole thing. Where is it? We're only 16 years old. Vince McMahon or an 18.
Oh, wait. Up. Let's try this one. Angle,
who lost his father when he was only 16 years old, developed a close friendship with Vince McMahon during his 8-year run with the WWE from 1998 to 2006. Yet when Angle called McMahon, he was informed that a different man now runs to the day-to-day operations. Paul Levesque is in charge.
Which is Triple H.
I found that out when I contacted Vince. I've always had a good relationship with Paul, so I didn't consider that a problem. But he decided to have they had enough talent.
Did Triple H or Vince?
Triple H apparently. For Vince McMahon, I knew who I knew. Enough was never enough. He always wanted more. I don't know what is going on over there, but they even your battery's running low. It'll be fine. But they even canceled our meeting. I never went to see them. They didn't even sit me down and talk to me. The experience was extremely humbling for Angle.
Next page. There's more.
Oh, there's more? Holy shit. Okay, so this is different. This is kind of depressing. Man, what the fuck? I don't want to be here. Why am I on the survey? I got it. No, you stop touching things. I got it. Alex is just like sitting in the back. Say hi, guys.
Alex, say hi.
I mean, not Alex. Fuck. Stan. I'm sorry. I have problems.
Now you made me mess up. All right.
I have problems.
Angle and hold on.
Is there anything? It blew my mind, he said, and it was as if I wasn't Kurt Angle.
No, it says it was as if I was a nobody.
That I wasn't Kurt Angle from a wrestling standpoint. They just weren't interested. But TNA not only stepped up, they gave me everything I wanted. The dates, the money, and it's no secret that I've went to rehab in the past, and they gave me time off. You talk about the company that's loyal to you, and you want to be loyal back. So I didn't pursue WWE any further. When it comes down to it, you've got to stick with the people who want to take care of you. And TNA president Dixie Carter took care of me.
But I'm going to be straight with you, said Angle. The WWE would have made more money this year if they would have signed me. That's no secret.
That's not even not true. I mean, he's true on that.
As much as Angle enjoys wrestling against the talent pool in TNA, he envisioned many opportunities. He had made the move to WWE, and then he just talks about all the people he would want to wrestle in WWE. I think.
Dang it, Brian. Who cares? All right, let's put it back up, guys.
Personally, I think this. I don't get why. I don't know. Something tells me him and Vince on a good terms by that.
I don't think
it sounded like
Paul, because you know what? I get. Just find the charger. I'll talk.
Okay.
From a business standpoint, man, I agree with Triple H. I mean, because what could they do with Angle? I mean, all they could really do is revitalize Jack Swagger's career. That's all I feel like he could do.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely could get great matches out of him, but like for what? Just to have another part-timer?
Yeah, and they
You know what I
already
mean?
have
They already have RVD. The only way he would be any
And then I think they realized.
credibility is if they had him full time, which they.
I think they realized too that the fans aren't stupid. They would be like, "Why isn't Kurt Angle working full time here, but not in TNA?"
Exactly. You know
And
what I mean?
also, maybe I should plug this in every time.
Yeah, we might as well.
And another thing I want to say is, I think Kurt Angle is pretty much done it all. And they probably don't want to take the risk because Kurt Angle's they know his health can't work on a full-time schedule
Exactly.
with the WWE.
What about you, Stan? What do you think about it?
Went back to WWE. So that way I'll watch it.
So that way I'll watch it. You don't watch it anymore? You don't watch Raw?
No. I was talking about.
He is in TNA.
Oh yeah, no. He should have went back to WWE.
Oh, okay.
That made no sense.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
I think everybody wants him to go back to WWE. I think we know it's never going to happen now.
I feel like when Kurt Angle's in TNA, he feels so bland in TNA now. Like
Everything feels so bland in TNA.
Everything in TNA.
Yeah, but just Kurt Angle. Like if you watch his promos from.
By the way, what happened to Ken Anderson? Not to go off topic, but I heard he got fired there or some shit.
Yeah.
Where from TNA? I didn't hear anything about this.
He was so good.
And he got fired from WWE too. I remember.
Yeah, let's not get into that bullshit reasoning on why he was fired. Anyway.
Yeah, Kurt Angle. I agree with what you're saying with the Kurt Angle thing.
If they lost him, they would have been dead.
I think TNA realized that too. That's why Dixie Carter gave him everything he wanted.
Yeah.
Because I think they realized they already were gonna lose Samoa Joe.
They lost Samoa Joe.
Well, they lose.
They lost Samoa Joe, Anderson, Styles,
No, Anderson's still
King, Van Dam. How many huge talented guys did they lose?
Mick Foley, a lot of people.
They lost everyone.
They had the biggest roster ever to compete with WWE, and they fucked it all up.
I miss Jay Lethal so much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I look like a depressed dog and not showing my ass.
You kind of
I can't help it, man. Like what the fuck?
Puppy ever.
What the fuck happened? I'm so upset. It's like the depressing to ever talk about. Can we just go next week not talk about TNA, please?
I think I talked about it because you said you would.
I'm regretting that decision. Now I don't want to talk about TNA for a week. Just leave it buried.
Unless something happens, let's.
Yeah, she probably won't.
Um,
I know it's a wrestling thing.
Although
I've tried to talk about this without wanting to go to the bathroom and just take a piss for an hour, but I can't do it. I can't, man. It's too much for me. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I really can't, man.
I didn't even ask overall. I did ask overall what you guys thought of TNA.
3 out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't know what Draven, you rated it 5 out of 10, right?
I gave it the benefit.
I didn't even give
5 out of 10.
Overall, even though TNA is a sinking ship, I've lowered my standards to expect what good.
Well, that's why I gave it a 5 out of 10 because
I think it was a pretty solid show.
Nope. 3 out of 10.
I'm wondering what this.
Again, I was generous last time. I was 3 out of 5, which would probably be a 6 out of 10.
They're building Eric Young up as
they're building Eric Young up as the next fucking Gunner. That's all he is. He's a rip-off version of the Gunner character now. It's depressing.
Is there anything else we want to talk about the whole?
Do we care about TNA?
No, we're not talking.
Oh yeah, we're off the top of that game. Let's be happy. Let's talk about Paul Heyman. There we go. That's a happy conversation.
I wanted to ask you about CM Punk calling wrestling fake, even though we didn't read the article.
Oh yeah, that's a controversy right there.
I mean, I think it's weird that he's calling wrestling fake when he was in the wrestling business. So it proves.
I think the only reason why he's doing it, and I think everybody agrees with me when I say this, that he's trying to get everybody that's asking him about wrestling off his back, including especially the interviewers.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't.
Am I the only one that thinks that? All right, so you think that? What about you, Draven?
Yeah, I'm in kind of
Yeah, because he probably. I don't think CM Punk even likes to talk about wrestling anymore. I don't even know if he watches the product
No,
anymore.
CM Punk wants to talk
Oh no,
about
he's not watching the product anymore. Since AJ Lee retired.
Yeah.
It was the only thing he would watch. He admitted that openly. Like, the only thing that I'll watch is AJ. It's it. The only thing I'll watch is my wife.
Yeah, and he I think he was just hating wrestling because dream was to be a wrestler, and
it's not that he hates wrestling because he actually,
He hated the way he was treated.
yeah.
he says he still watches Ring of Honor and he still loves Ring of Honor and he gives Ring of Honor like every prop because
He doesn't like NXT.
I don't
Well, he's like Triple H, so
he doesn't like Triple H. He
So
doesn't,
he's not
he
gonna
doesn't
watch
like
NXT.
Triple
Well, I would at least think he would watch his former Ring of Honor guys get it on there. You know what I mean?
I
Not
think
like that.
him and Triple. Yeah, him and.
I just realized.
I want to know what you think
out
about
loud.
Triple H. By the way, calling CM Punk a weird cat on the Boston podcast.
A weird.
Do you remember him saying that?
So 70s.
Well, you remember him saying that though? He was like a
Yeah. Why did he call somebody a weird cat?
No, but
old.
yeah, but overall, he's pretty much saying that CM Punk is a weird guy. That's pretty much what he's.
I know. It's so 70s.
And him
What
and
the
Vince
fuck?
Vince McMahon said the reason the whole thing with him and CM Punk was lack of communication.
Yeah, that was bullshit. But
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Do you know-
Punk is a very outspoken guy. I'm pretty sure he said that numerous times.
I was about to say, and then the only thing that
You just play CM Punk, Steve.
Oh no.
people
Overall, what do you think? How do you think CM Punk's gonna do in the UFC? Anyways, you gonna?
Oh man, you know what? I think he might actually win his first fight, man. I don't
I
think
have
they're
to
gonna. I
start
don't
watching
think,
UFC and get into that. Then I can.
well, as somebody who does watch UFC a lot, I really want CM Punk to win. I saw his fighting weight now. I mean, he looks fucking ripped. He looks way better than he did ever in WWE. But I
yeah,
don't
I've
know.
seen it.
I don't know because it's a totally different realm. It's totally different, because it's not even scripted. It's like really fighting.
Well, yeah. Let's not forget though that Brock Lesnar used to be in WWE.
And Brock Lesnar is a genetic monster. Like
Yeah, CM Punk has to work off that. He's not muscle built, so he has to build.
exactly. CM Punk's a great athlete, but Brock Lesnar's a once in a lifetime athlete. Brock Lesnar is just retarded, ridiculous.
That's really
Ridiculous.
accurate.
He's the beast.
Yeah. He's like the genetic meathead that can do anything if he puts his mind to it. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, he's a powerhouse that moves like a cruiserweight. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, again, like the guy moves as fast as he does, and he is just unreal at some of the he is a former didn't he win? I gotta talk about his one accomplishment nobody really recognizes, and that remember when he won the IWGP Championship his first night in.
Who loves?
Yeah.
That was right before he lost to Angle. Well, now Angle became a dual world champion, which I thought was their highest point, TNA's highest point, because he won both that and he won all the championships right after that with those two belts.
Yeah, I remember watching it.
I mean, Kurt Angle was TNA at that point. He was the star. The only and him and Samoa Joe and AJ Styles carried that entire company. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about Christian Cage.
Which is Christian from WWE.
By the way, I think the only two people to hold the NWA belt and IWGP belt simultaneously was Angle and somebody else. Because I know Angle's done it before, and then somebody else did it before him. The guy who was inducted into the Hall of Fame this year did it.
Larry Zbyszko, no.
No, not Larry Zbyszko. It was an Asian guy. It's from
Tusami Fujinami.
Yeah, Tusami Fujinami. Tusami Fujinami.
That's the best way I'm going to say his name. But let's do a Raw picks.
Raw.
We
Oh
forgot
yeah,
about
predictions on Raw. What time do we got?
that.
4:06. We got time a little bit.
The Divas Battle Royals tonight. I think Naomi's going to win that since she's been beating the Divas champion.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna win it.
There's no one really else they can really have. They could have.
Who can they really do? You know.
They could do Paige, but they've done that to death. So.
No, because AJ left, so they can't do anything with Paige right now.
Draven, who do you think's winning the Divas Battle Royal?
Naomi.
Do we need to go over who's in it or no?
Not really. I don't really care. Naomi.
Every other diva. It's basically every diva that's in the roster, except for the Bellas.
Except for
going to be on the outside.
I wonder if Emma's in
the Bellas.
Probably not. Anyway,
Draven, who's winning? Naomi? You picking Naomi?
Naomi's definitely winning. We already know.
Naomi's not.
Who are you?
Naomi.
Okay.
Naomi. Everybody agrees with Naomi.
If I don't know if the Authority, Triple H, and Stephanie McMahon will be back, but I think they're going to do something with Kane because Seth Rollins is going to be upset. Kane made this title shot and everything, and how Kane's not been pulling his weight. And I think they're going to build some sort of story with Kane leaving the Authority.
Oh my God! I just want Kane to retire. Retire, man.
Oh, I can make a prediction. Big Show will stand. This is a fact. Big Show will stand next to the Andre the Giant Memorial Trophy like this.
He does all the time. All the time.
He's like,
that is something that you can count on. You can count on that. You can count on Roman Reigns doing a Superman punch and a spear, and you can count on an RKO every single time Randy Orton comes out. Somebody's getting an RKO.
Randy Orton will hit an RKO tonight.
Yes.
And John Cena, who do you think will accept if John Cena has it, who do you think will accept his open challenge for the United States Championship?
I hope it was Ziggler. I want to see a good match. I hope it will be Ziggler.
R-Truth. I mean, he already kind of.
You really think that, they're gonna give R-Truth a shot? Come on, G.
They went for Stardust. They didn't start us for no fucking reason. Maybe they'll do him.
I want to guess Luke Harper. I'd like to see that match.
Oh yeah, that would be a good match.
Oh yeah, that would definitely. And then
Luke Harper and Cena have always had great matches.
What about you, Stan? Who do you think will accept John Cena's U.S. title open challenge?
Well, it's gonna be Nick Carter though.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna be Nick Carter. We kind of established that. Just mentioned R-Truth and Luke Harper.
Yeah.
Ziggler?
Thank you. I want Ziggler. No, listen.
Yeah,
listen.
It's like it doesn't matter. Say John Cena's gonna kick out at 2 anyways.
Well,
that is another thing you can count on. Cena will kick out at 2.
Every wrestler will kick out at 2.
No. Cena does not give up. He will kick out at 2.
He will kick out at 2, win the match with an AA.
Yeah.
Even though he can win with an SDF anytime.
And John Cena probably will cut a promo talking about how this title. I mean, we can't. I don't know why we're trying.
This title means everything to the United States of America and the WWE.
Well, here's the thing: is I'm actually happy that they're giving the U.S. Championship a bigger shine.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, the only.
Well, I mean, think of it like this: it's not a whore like the Intercontinental title.
Well, okay.
Where it goes like after 8 guys at once.
The Intercontinental title is the most sought after title in WWE right now.
True. That makes it a whore.
But Daniel Bryan isn't even that bad with the title.
Daniel Bryan is he's married to that whore right now.
Can we talk about Daniel Bryan being the IC champion? What do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Oh, he's just shaking his head like, yep.
It's amazing. No,
I think it's really. I mean, I kind of wish he was in the main event level, but they don't have him.
You know what? I'm happy with him being in mid-card just because of the fact he's Grand Slam champ now. So I'm happy.
But no. But the thing is, nobody's really caring about the main event being the last match. Nobody gives a shit about the last match right now because there's been matches that steal the show for every show that there is.
Well, now that Seth Rollins is the champion, that'll be now.
Unless the match involves Brock Lesnar, you're not going to get, the main event. The mid card has been looking like it's the best thing. Like last Raw, freaking like the best match that technically they had was John Cena and Stardust. That was a great match.
That was really good, man. I gotta admit.
Just stole the show.
You saw the springboard stutter again. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it was awesome.
That is an amazing technique that he got. I gotta give John. John's an innovative fucker. He's an innovative.
Yeah. I can't deny that. Even though like he actually pulled out some different moves. Now we have the 7 moves of Doom.
He did talk about that on the podcast.
He did talk about.
He did.
I also like how the U.S. title. I do think at SummerSlam or something they're gonna do a unification match between Bryan and Cena for the IC and U.S. title, and Bryan will become the new.
Like I don't mean to get off topic, but every time like he puts his head down to where Draven's screen is, it looks like the Angry Bird is like staring intently into your soul. Like it's just like it's watching you.
Yeah.
Like it is like that is gonna be like the new watching you masturbate face.
Oh my
god, yes.
You guys scared of this yet? Did we ruin your childhood? Oh wait. What childhood? Angry Birds came out when we were adults.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Anyhow, but was it? Oh, yeah, but they're gonna do a champion. They're gonna do a unification match with Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Daniel Bryan will win.
Well, why would they do that? What it'll be?
I don't think they could.
The official world championship, because then that's basically what it's gonna be.
The official world championship. They're gonna call it the United Intercontinental States Champion, John Cease.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, who else can? What made me and Jemiah was talking about this? Who else can beat Cena for what mid card is gonna beat John Cena? For?
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Well, no. That's why I said Ziggler. Because here's the thing, Ziggler or
they're not gonna give Ziggler the opportunity to beat Cena.
No.
Let's not get our hopes up.
Well, look, because Sheamus is going after everybody, and it's basically.
I think Sheamus
down. Okay. It's basically gonna go down to Sheamus and Daniel Bryan for the IC at SummerSlam. That's a given. Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, IC championship, rematch championship that should have happened at WrestleMania. That's what's gonna happen at SummerSlam. We already see the writing on the walls with that.
Yeah, they're gonna do They're gonna do Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler at Extreme Rules, I think.
No, yeah, and Sheamus is gonna win. What's Ziggler gonna do? What is Ziggler gonna do after this? Except go after the championship. He could go after the U.S. championship. That would be great. That would be awesome if they did that.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna probably add some stipulations for the matches announced at Extreme Rules. They're gonna have Rollins and probably an Extreme Rules match.
Don't make it a chairs match, please. Just anything.
That's an Extreme Rules
match.
No, that's for TLC.
Yeah, this is Extreme Rules. But any stipulation can happen at Extreme Rules.
Don't do a chairs match.
And you hate chair matches, don't you?
Oh my
God! The only good one that ever happened in the history with just chairs was Cena and Barrett, and that was because John Cena did an attitude adjustment through like 5 of them, and then dropped like 18 freaking steel chairs on Barrett.
Yeah, that was cool.
That's it.
The match wasn't even that good though.
Everything else, and then the dreaded stairs match.
Chairs matches aren't that good because it's literally only one weapon that you can use, and it's the same. There's only so much you can do with the chair.
Yeah.
So much that you could do with a chair.
The one that was so bad was Ryback and Kane at TLC. I didn't even see it because my network was screwing up. So
the chairs were giving it a malfunction. It was like, this is too bad. I can't compete with this.
What else? They did Undertaker Batista at 2009, and Batista. You can use chairs in the match, but you can't use low blows on legal in chair matches. That's what they said. Because Batista low blowed him and
fuck! So stupid!
And then
fuck this bullshit!
And then in 2011, Mark Henry and Big Show had a chair match.
That was horrible.
Mark Henry was injured, so you can't really.
That was stupid.
That show was
Powerhouses doing a fucking chairs match anyways.
Because Big Show had a big chair, remember? That's
No, that was a
Oh,
Sheamus match. Big Show versus Sheamus. That match wasn't that bad, actually. The big chair ruined it.
The big chair probably because he won with the big chair. Because the thing that he swings with, the way his force of his swing with a big chair like that is gonna put anybody down. It's so stupid.
You should have chokeslammed him on the big chair. Anyhow, what else? 2013 we didn't have a chairs match.
That sounds so stupid. He's gonna choke slam him on the big chair.
Anyhow,
The amount of stupidity out of that, like when you actually utter those words out, like when you're thinking it, it's not stupid, but when
No,
you
the other stupidity is a stairs match. That
Eric Rowan's like downward spiral started there.
yeah, because Eric Rowan should have won that match.
it's a fucking listen. Stairs, okay? Stairs. You walk on stairs, okay? John Cena did something different by chucking the stairs, but it's fucking
Hello?
stairs.
Hold on.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know.
No, it was just.
I agree with you, man.
That's why that match was short too. That's exactly why, because it was fucking whole idea. It was fucking stupid, and
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
man.
think that they could do
Hold on,
anything
because we're
worse
about
than a
to
chairs
end
match until the end.
So yeah, let's just end it there.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
wanna
talking
why
about. How do we start talking about? Anyhow, those are our predictions for Raw. Even though I don't even know, what kind of predictions you got, but anyhow.
Upstairs.
I predict that the Authority will come out and talk for 20 minutes.
That is another thing you can expect every week.
Well, not last week because they were on vacation. But
No, the Authority in any capacity. Okay, if they are part of the Authority, they will get a 20-minute slot, right? Basically, one of the half hours that we get will be talking, just talking.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's fucking true.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I have a prediction. Raw will open up with a promo segment.
With the Authority.
Yeah.
Talking for 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Now that we did this prediction,
I predict that Eva Marie will be a bitch.
Well, I don't even know if she's gonna be on Raw.
I don't care. She's probably gonna be a backstage bitch. She's still a bitch.
Anyhow.
Is she the one that can't wrestle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, just like all
She's
of
the
them,
one
right?
of the no. She's one of the many ones I can't.
All red anything, bitch. What? Who gives a shit that you dyed your hair red?
And who gives a shit you got boob implants? Nikki's look better.
I swear to God, though. I swear to God, she's dying like every season of Total Divas. She's in the hospital. She's in the hospital more than John Cena. I don't know how that works. Cause John Cena literally has been in the hospital forever, but she's in the hospital every season more than I've ever seen any. And she doesn't wrestle. How is she in the hospital?
Exactly. What the fuck?
What do you do? Maybe she's wrestling. I don't even know.
Maybe she's wrestling here for JJ and she breaks her leg because crap.
Anyhow,
Because nobody will give her the
let's-
proper love that she wants.
let's end this. I don't even. Was this a positive note or a negative note?
I don't really know.
It's a fun note. It's a fun note that Eva Murray has been in the hospital more than John Cena and doesn't even wrestle. There should be a record, a Slammy, or something for that.
Anyhow, we're gonna end the show for today.
This is Stan. He's doing this.
I stand.
Everybody do
How-
that. Everybody.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, Stan, say bye.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. This has been the Massasoit Wrestling Corner, and
Episode 5. We'll be back to do this all again on Wednesday.
hopefully Draven will actually be here.
Yeah, don't forget
Yes,
to come to
I
school.
will.
Stay in
Okay.
school, Raven.
Say in school, we're here. Right here. Your location. Don't forget about the location, Draven.
We're not gonna tell you while we're recording because then someone could find us. And
Yes. Don't kill us. I'm sorry.
No.
all right, bye, bye, Draven.
Well, no, Draven's still gonna be on. You're just stopping the broadcast.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
No, he's gone.
Ah, fuck it.
He's gone.
Stop it.
See you later.